Okay, hello everybody. Hello. Welcome aboard everybody. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live here along West 77th Street in Manhattan's Upper West Side for the Macy's balloon inflation for Thanksgiving. The parade is taking place tomorrow. Today is, today is Wednesday, November 27th, 2024. And the time now is 7:44 p.m. And the temperature right now is 48 degrees Fahrenheit. So as you can see, we do have a late start here for the stream. I did get a late start. Had to wait for my gimbal, actually. I had to wait all day for my gimbal, but here I am. And we are live. We are live here for the Macy's balloon inflation, although the balloons themselves have already been inflated. They have been inflated for some time now. This event started at 12 noon. And let's see, it ended at 6 p.m. for the public. 6 p.m. is when the public was no longer allowed to be here. But the folks that you see here, these are all members of the press. And some spectators still lining the street here. And we got Ivan. Hello, Ivan. What is good, Ivan? All right, so this is along West 77th Street. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And let's start looking at these balloons. These balloons have already been inflated, as I mentioned a minute ago. These balloons have already been inflated. They've been inflated for some time now. But this will allow us to see the balloons in their inflated state, the way that they are meant to be seen, and the way that they will be appearing tomorrow during the big parade, the big Thanksgiving Day parade. All right, so right here we can see the first balloon here. This is Spider-Man, I believe. Yep, this is Spider-Man. Right here we can see Spider-Man. We got Peter Parker himself. Spider-Man. Look at that. So the first balloon that we see here, this is Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Look at this. These balloons, by the way, are filled with helium. Let's go around this way. These balloons, by the way, they're wrapped in, they're covered in netting to obviously keep them from flying away. They're also tied down with these bags here, these sandbags. All right, so happy Thanksgiving, and thank you all for joining me on this live stream. We do have a late start here. And let's see if I can get access beyond this rope here.
Can't go down there, boss.
Oh, can't go?
Can't go down there.
Oh, how can I see the rest?
I don't know how you're going to see the rest, but they're filming down there.
Oh, they're filming. Oh, okay. I have to go around the barricades here. Oh, okay, so...
Nobody can go down there.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me see. We might have a bit of a problem here. Let's see. I cannot go beyond the rope there. I'm not sure what else I can do here. Let's see. All right, so might have to let's see. Might have to go back outside. I'm not sure. This is the problem with starting the late stream. They are doing other events here. All right, so I'm gonna see if I could go beyond the barricade here and just see if I could just get a close up here. All right, so give me 1 second here and I'll figure this out. Give me 1 second, I'll be back. All right, so I'm gonna have to. I am back here. I'm gonna have to get out of the press area here so I can look at the balloons closer because apparently they're doing some filming over there, so they're not allowing anybody, even with the pass, to get a closer look over here. So let me see if maybe I could get over here. It's okay to walk to here. How are you? Okay, so this is the only way I think I'll be able to see the balloons right now is behind the barricades here. All right, so right here we can see Spider-Man. All right, so this parade will feature 22 giant balloons. There are 5 new balloons this year, including Minnie Mouse from Disney. We also have the extraordinary Noorah and the Elf on the Shelf. We have Gabby. We have a brand new Goku balloon, and we also have Marshall from PAW Patrol making his debut. And let's see, and we have Spider-Man. So this balloon here, Spider-Man, that is brand new for this year's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And we also have 7 balloonicos, as they're called. Those are smaller balloons. And we also have 34 floats that will be marching down the parade route. Okay, and right here we have this is Marshall from PAW Patrol. Right there, that is Marshall from PAW Patrol. This is how he will appear tomorrow for the parade. And we have Enzo. Hello, Enzo. How's it going, my man? All right, so right here we can see both Spider-Man and this is from PAW Patrol. All right, so that is Marshall from PAW Patrol and Spider-Man right behind him. All right, so I cannot go beyond the barrier right here because I believe they're doing some filming or something here. But this is the closest that we can get right now. Okay, and right here we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This is the Diary of a Wimpy Kid balloon. Right there. Very nice. All right, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. This is we do have a late start here, but as you can see, the balloons are fully inflated. They have been inflated for quite some time now. This event did start at 12 p.m. and public access to the event ended at 6 p.m. so about 2 hours ago. So we can see the balloons in their fully inflated state as they will appear in tomorrow's big parade. Now the forecast for tomorrow is calling for rain all throughout the day, so this will be a rainy parade tomorrow morning. So I may not be able to go live for that event, but I will keep you guys posted on whether or not I will go live for that event. It all depends on the weather tomorrow. But they are forecasting for a lot of rain. We're gonna have a very rainy Thanksgiving Day here in New York City. And thank you, Irma. Hello, Irma, who says those floats and balloons are amazing. Yes, they are. And we can see them all here fully inflated. Okay, and right here, this balloon here, this is let's see what this is called here. This is Sinclair's Dino. This balloon right here. This one right here is called Sinclair's Dino. This is beautiful here. Look at this. Wow. All right, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. We do have a late start here, but as you can see, the crowd here is very minimal. The only folks that you see here are the press folks and the workers and volunteers working this event. Now they are now allowing anybody beyond these barricades here. As you can see, there is nobody here, but we still have a good view of the balloons themselves. And we have Aiden. Hello, Aiden. Let's see. Greg might get the cheese touch due to rain. He might not be able to fly high. Yeah, that all depends on the wind. The wind is the main factor. The rain doesn't really affect the balloons. It's the wind. So depending on the wind speeds and the gusts, you know, these balloons might have to be flown a bit lower than usual. But right now the forecast is calling for a lot of rain, and the wind. I don't think the wind will be an issue tomorrow. So, but we'll definitely see that. We'll definitely see about that. Okay, and right here we can see one of the balloonicos, as they're called. These are the smaller balloons. These guys right here, they're called baby dinos. They are called baby dinos. Right there. Okay, so we got the baby dinos right here, and we have Sinclair's dino right over here, overlooking the baby dinos. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see who else we have here. Okay, this is I believe this is Gabby, or is it Dora? Let's see. Okay, so that is Dora right there. We are looking at Dora the Explorer. Beautiful. All right, so right there we can see Dora the Explorer. And right here we have SpongeBob SquarePants. That is SpongeBob SquarePants. And Aiden says, SpongeBob, oh my God, SpongeBob. I expect him to be somewhat later into the parade with the Christmas float named for him. Alright, so that is the SpongeBob. And right up there we can see Gary above, right over SpongeBob. This next balloon right here, this is Bluey. Right here we can see Bluey. Alright, so we can see Bluey right here and SpongeBob SquarePants. Alright, let's see who else we got over here. Alright, okay, right here we can see a better view of Bluey. Alright, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving celebration here in the United States. And we got Ronald McDonald. Right here we can see Ronald McDonald. Ronald, good old Ronald McDonald. He is the mascot, of course, for McDonald's. And thank you, Irma. Hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. The parade kicks off tomorrow at 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m., or actually a.m. Actually starts in the morning, not p.m. All right, and right here we have, this is Stuart. This is Stuart the Minion from the Minions. This is Stuart right here from the Minions. With Ronald right behind him. And right here, this is Minnie Mouse right here. Minnie Mouse is one of the newest balloons this year. We can see Minnie Mouse right there. She's making her debut. Oh, this balloon actually is making their debut this year. And right here they're having some not sure what this is here. They did have a press conference earlier.
You must be freezing.
I am.
I'm really sorry about that. It is seriously cold out here. How about you? Where are you from? Okay. Welcome, welcome. How about you? New Jersey in the house. Wow. Listen, 98 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade starts at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow live on NBC and streams on YouTube. It all kicks off here at South Black outside the Natural History Museum on the corner of Central Park West and 77th Street. Balloons, floats, and performers then travel 2.5 miles past the Columbus Circle and Radio City Music Hall before ending up right in front of Macy's and Hudson Square. Except for those of you who will be watching this call. Another view of the parade because Savannah Guthrie, Florida Coffee, and Al Roker. Let's find out what each part of America's favorite Thanksgiving tradition is.
All right, so the parade does kick off tomorrow at 8:30. It is it'll be broadcast on NBC. And right here we can see they're doing some rehearsing or some type of filming over here.
Of course, there's always a new balloon. There's nothing like the balloon.
I mean, the parade is always just so much fun. I think because people are just happy to be there. Unlike me, it never gets old. What a lot of folks don't realize is everything it takes to make this thing happen. The parade
For a few magical hours, the road sets were sitting down, and we are at the rare.
All right, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving day tomorrow. All right, there we can see Minnie Mouse, which is one of the newest balloons this year.
the street lamps and pull them around so that they get a clear shot. the balloon to make it all the way down to Herald Square. Okay, this is our favorite.
Beautiful,
when
wow.
they come around the corner, right at
Good old Minnie
77th
Mouse.
Street, and just peek around.
It never gets old to see that big reveal.
Yeah, it amazes me. Smokey Bear, by the way, is I think about 5 stories tall, and that's pretty huge.
Well, I see you're Smokey, and I made you a Spider-Man. He's huge. He's 80 feet long. It's like 2 school buses. It has to be one of the best things about the parade, the tradition that it represents. In an ever-changing world, it's a constant. It's Thanksgiving morning.
Okay, let's see. Aiden says, let's see what she said. Aiden says, this thing's terrifying because he's holding a human in a banana costume. That is terrifying. And Irma says, Minnie is cute. Yes. She's very cute.
To the man of the hour, Santa, who closes out the show. It is always a moment when Santa comes along. It's such a shared experience. Millions of people across the country doing this together year after year.
All right, we got a drone up there. That appears to be an NYPD drone up there, flying, keeping an eye on things.
The only ones who have actually done it more than me, Snoopy, who's appeared 40 times, and of course, Santa. Snoopy, I'm coming to you.
There's nothing like the parade, and we look forward to it and love participating in it every single year.
All right, we can see right there one of the floats that will be participating tomorrow. All right, so we have 34 floats that will be participating at the parade tomorrow. 34 floats and 22 balloons. The forecast for tomorrow, unfortunately, is calling for rain. It is supposed to rain tomorrow all throughout the day, so it's going to be a very wet Thanksgiving morning and day here tomorrow. Sadly, but the parade will go on regardless of the rain. It will go on. All right, so here we can see Minnie Mouse again.
Something that's so special about the Macy Thanksgiving Parade is that so many people get to see the Rockets. Millions of people tune in, and people who don't get an opportunity to come to New York City have an opportunity to see the Rockets. They're so incredible. They're such athletes. They're beautiful dancers. They're always in the same way. Never miss a step. This will be my 9th time performing.
Look how beautiful Minnie Mouse looks like here. Beautiful. And once again, we got Stuart right here. Stuart the Minion. Beautiful, good old Stuart. And we got Ronald McDonald, of course. There we can see Ronald, the mascot for McDonald's. Look at him right here. Look at that big old close-up of Ronald. Look at that, wow. He actually looks a bit terrifying up there. He looks a bit terrifying. Hello, Ronald McDonald. And Aiden says the third most terrifying balloon behind Stuart and SpongeBob. Oh well, I still think that Ronald is the most terrifying. Actually, he is definitely the most terrified. All right, so right here we can see this is Bluey once again. We can see the Macy stars right here. And Irma is not a fan of clowns. A lot of folks, unfortunately, are not fans of clowns. We can see Bluey right over here. This is actually one of the cuter balloons at this year's parade. There we can see Bluey. And right here we can see the lines here that supply the nitrogen to the balloons. These are actually no, they're filled with helium, not nitrogen. They're filled with helium. I'm sorry about that. These are the helium lines. Okay, and right here we got SpongeBob. Good old SpongeBob right there. And Irma says they're honestly all terrifying. If you gave them to the army, everyone would be surrendering. They're seeing these giant 50-foot balloons. There's nothing wrong with looking at Bluey over here. He is a kid's character after all. Okay, so this event took place, it started at 12 noon. And it ended to the public at 6 p.m. So the folks you see here, these are all workers for Macy's and volunteers. And members of the media, all the folks you see here. All right, let's see what else we got over here. Ivan says he thinks Bluey is overrated. We got all sorts of different opinions here. All right, and we got Dora right over here. And of course we have the dinos. We got the baby dinos right over here. And we have Sinclair's dino right up there. Now these little folks are cute. The baby dinos are definitely cute. All right, so these right here, these are called the Balloonicos. These are smaller balloons. This one actually runs on wheels. So this one will be running on wheels. Baby Yoda, I'm not sure where Baby Yoda is. It might be further down. I don't think I saw it around this stretch here. Yes, Po from Kung Fu Panda. Not sure where those balloons are, but hopefully we'll see them. Okay, right here we can see one of the helium tanks right here. All right, so we're back here to Bluey and SpongeBob right over here. Good old Bluey. Hello, Bluey. Alright, so if you're tuning in, if you're just joining the live stream, hello, my name is Redstorm Pro. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. We are live here in New York City for the Thanksgiving Day, Macy's Thanksgiving Day balloon inflation, although these balloons have been inflated for quite a bit. We can see Ronald right over here. This is Ronald McDonald. So right now we can see what the balloons look like when they're fully inflated with helium. This is how they will appear tomorrow during tomorrow's big parade. Where is Gabby? I'm not sure. These are just some of the, I would say maybe these are half the balloons. The other balloons I believe are a bit further down, maybe along Central Park West. Alright, so this is Stuart once again. And thank you, Fridge, for joining the live stream. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you do, if you haven't already done so. And right here we can see, this is Minnie Mouse right here. This is one of the newer balloons this year. This is one of the newest balloons this year, Minnie Mouse. Oh, I'm sorry.
So if you're able to grab some of this and head on back up,
okay.
Just close down here.
Okay, I could go around this way?
No, just back down this way.
Oh, okay, no problem. All right, so they are doing, they're doing a live filming here for, I believe this is NBC. All right, so let me go back this way. They're directing me to go back over here. Where are the other balloons besides these here?
81st Street is closed for the night.
Yeah.
So it's just these ones for right now. So.
Oh, okay. Is there a way to get around to where the floats are?
No, floats are not open tonight.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. We have B-roll video that we got.
Yeah. Okay.
So that'll be on Macy'sFanMedia.com.
Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so some of these floats and balloons, those areas have been closed off for the night. So we're only going to be able to see what we have here. Okay, so this is what we'll be able to see, unfortunately, for the night, since I started the stream late tonight. All right, so all the other areas I believe are closed off for the night. All right, so these are the balloons that we'll unfortunately be able to see, since the other areas are closed off right now, and they're also doing live broadcasts. They're doing some sort of live broadcast. All right, so right here we can see Ronald once again.
I mean, I think they'll watch it. They'll have us watch it tomorrow morning. So I'll just have it on at home, but I don't know. It's not really.
Yes, that's my job. That's what I
We
do.
can
And
make
it's
some
like where
I was like, didn't make it to the episode. He said, yes, we did that. We did that.
Okay, so unfortunately, these are the only balloons that we'll be seeing tonight, since the other areas are closed off for the night. Sad to say, we won't get to see the other balloons and floats. But this is just giving you a taste of what's to come tomorrow during the big parade for Thanksgiving Day. Have I watched Kung Fu Panda 4? No, I have not. I've only seen the original Kung Fu Panda. All right, so these balloons that you see here, these are the only balloons that unfortunately we'll be able to see tonight, as the other areas have been closed off for the night. They are doing some live broadcasts, I believe. So those areas are closed off while they do some filming there. And right here we can see SpongeBob once again. And we have Dora right here. Let's get a better view here of Dora. We got Dora the Explorer. She'll be exploring the parade route tomorrow. We can see Dora right here. Good old Dora, although she is missing Diego. Diego is her cousin. Alright, so the balloons that you see here along this stretch of 77th Street, these are the only balloons that we'll be seeing for the night, unfortunately, because the other areas are closed off for the night. But this is just to give you a glimpse of what to expect tomorrow for tomorrow's parade. And we're back here for the baby dinos. And yes, boots with surf breast spread, yes. Okay. Yes, a Kung Fu Panda. Some of the other balloons that we haven't watched, that they're in a different area right now that's not accessible because of they're doing some filming there, so I'm not able to visit those balloons. But in the meantime, you know, this is what we can see at the moment. Yes, the baby dinos are cute, very cute. These are some of the cutest balloons that we have here. Although these little guys right here, they're called Balloonicos. They're a group. They're part of the smaller balloons that we'll see here tomorrow. Okay, and right here we are, this is our Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Ivan says I was trying to text you on Twitter. I would definitely have to check check on my Twitter to see your message there. I would definitely look at it once the stream is done. I'll look at my Twitter and just get back to you when I can. Alright, so right here we can see Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Let me zoom out the camera a bit here so we can see. Alright, so I did get a late start on this stream, so we won't be able to see all of the balloons here because of they're doing some filming here. So those areas are closed off. This is the only area right now that is still open, sadly. All right, and right here, this is Marshall. This is Marshall from PAW Patrol. This balloon, I believe, this is what, yeah, this is actually one of the newest balloons this year. This is Marshall from the PAW Patrol. This is one of the newest balloons this year. This is a very cute balloon. Look how cute Marshall is. This is very cute. Yes, this is Marshall from PAW Patrol. All right, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we look at some of the balloons here for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Unfortunately, this is the only balloons that we'll be seeing during the stream because the other areas are closed off for the night. I did get a late start on the stream, so my apologies for that. So what we see here are the ones that we'll be basically taking a look at since the other areas are closed off for the night. And once we're done looking at these balloons, I will be walking to Macy's Macy's is where the parade will end, and also where the live performances will be taking place, right in front of Macy's Herald Square. And let's see, we got Not That Classic. This will be Spidey's 19th appearance in the parade. First time was back in 1987, and he came back in 2009, and here he is right here. Thank you for the fact. We got Peter Parker himself. There he is right there. Wow, that's a nice, look at Spider-Man himself right there. And right here we can see what this, another one of the helium tank trucks that help to inflate these balloons. What was that? What was that?
Can't go down there.
Oh, yeah, they told me to go. Yeah, they told me. Yeah, they told me to go back this way. Okay. All right, so yeah, we can see Spider-Man right here. All right, so this is the last balloon that will be seen here. Alright, so this is the last balloon that will be seen for the night, as all the other areas are closed off for the night. We can see Spider-Man's butt. We can see the rear end of Spider-Man. So apologies once again for the late start here on the stream, as I was not able to stream earlier. If we would have gotten more of a look at the balloons here that we have not been able to see here, but these are the balloons that we have been able to see. Just a glimpse of what you can expect tomorrow for the parade, for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. All right, so this is right here. This is West 77th Street. We are between Columbus Avenue and Central Park West. This is Columbus right here. And right down that way, that is Central Park West, heading that way. All right, so with that said, I'm going to exit the balloon area here. And Irma says, thank you. It was nice to see all of these. I have to go to sleep now, but till tomorrow. Thank you, Irma, for joining me on this live stream. May you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving Day and a blessed Thanksgiving Day. Thank you once again. I may be live tomorrow for the parade, but it all depends on the weather. They are forecasting a lot of rain tomorrow, so that will greatly affect the ability to stream the parade. So I will definitely keep you guys posted. But the parade does start at 8:30 p.m. here at the Eastern Time. 8:30 p.m. or a.m. I should say. 8:30 a.m. in the morning. All right, so 8:30 a.m. not p.m. 8:30 a.m. All right, so we're gonna exit the balloon area here, and we're gonna walk around Columbus Avenue. Let me exit this way over here. This is the way we came in, so this is the way we'll go out. Excuse me.
It's a frozen zone right now.
Sorry, ma'am. There's no.
Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, we are here now on Columbus Avenue. We are going to be walking along Columbus Avenue. You can see lots of folks still out and about as they take a look at the, or take a glimpse at the balloons.
No, my dad. Don't do him like that.
Okay, so right now we are going to walk towards Midtown and Macy's. We're going to check out what's going on around Herald Square. That is where the live performances will be taking place, right in front of Macy's. So thank you once again for joining me on this live stream as we just finished taking a bit of a look there at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day balloons. Although we only got to see about maybe half of them due to the rest of them being closed off, the areas being closed off for the night.
Because if I get ran over by a suitcase.
Okay, and Ivan says, good thing you're alive, you saved me from boredom. Well, it was my pleasure. Unfortunately, we only got to see about maybe half of the balloons because the rest of the areas were closed off for the night. But we did just get to see a bit of a glimpse at the balloons that will be participating tomorrow. Next year, I would definitely start the stream much earlier. I wasn't able to stream earlier, so this is why I started late. Okay, but right now we are going to be walking along here on Columbus Avenue. We're going to be making our way to Macy's, but that will be in a bit. Alright, so if you are just joining the live stream, thank you once again for joining me on this live stream as we just finished taking a look at some of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day balloons. We did not get to see all of them, unfortunately, because some of the areas were closed off for the night, as well as the floats. We didn't get to see the floats. Okay, so right now this is Columbus Avenue. We're walking south along Columbus Avenue here on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. And we have Dan. Hello, Dan. Thank you, Dan, for joining me on this live stream. Happy Thanksgiving, Ivan.
They're not worth like it's huge.
Didn't even engage.
The forecast for tomorrow, unfortunately, calls for a lot of rain. This is tomorrow's Thanksgiving. It's expected to be a very rainy one here in New York City. We are expecting rain all throughout the day. The parade will go on rain or shine, as rain is really not a factor in the way the balloons operate. But we are expecting a very wet Thanksgiving parade. So I may not be able to go live for that event tomorrow, but I will check early tomorrow just to see what the weather is like.
Oh my god, because there could be two things. That's
No, I like kids with nuts. Did he tell you she was a nut?
Alright, so right now we are walking along Columbus Avenue. This is on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. And Dan says, Happy Thanksgiving, Oat. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving day tomorrow. Have a wonderful, happy, blessed Thanksgiving. May you all have a lot to be thankful for this year and every year.
They have no like rewards program on Facebook. They have no sales. It makes it a little bit.
Happy Thanksgiving, WED. W-E-D. Not sure what that means, but okay. We got Dan with the random shout outs here. All right, we're coming up on this is West 72nd Street. We have a couple of the sanitation trucks here blocking the road. Ivan says he is the same guy who did the random shoutouts on election day. Yeah.
You might be able to go.
And Garfield says this is going to be one rainy day. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, the forecast is calling for a lot of rain tomorrow. And happy Thanksgiving, Scott. Okay, so right now we are along, we're walking along Columbus Avenue here on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. We got to see some of the balloons that will be flying tomorrow for the Thanksgiving Day Parade. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see the rest because those areas were closed off for the night, and they're also doing some recordings there, some filming, so we weren't able to see the rest of the balloons and floats. And happy Thanksgiving, ICU. Oh no. Hopefully nobody is in the intensive care unit during Thanksgiving tomorrow. All right, so I will keep you guys posted whether or not I will be broadcasting, live streaming the parade tomorrow, as the parade will be affected by rain. The rain will be a big factor on whether or not there'll be a live stream. Rain itself is not a factor in how the balloons will operate and fly. That is mostly a wind issue. Although right now we're not expecting the winds to be a problem. So the balloons themselves should be okay. We're not expecting the balloons to be grounded or anything like that. And happy Thanksgiving, USA. Yes, this is an American Thanksgiving. We had Canada's Thanksgiving last month in October. Yeah, it was last month in October. So right now we are celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow, the American Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Whether or not you're here in the United States, hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Welcome, everybody. All right, so the time now is 8:39 p.m. The weather, let's see, the weather is 48 degrees. That is the current temperature right now. 48 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's see, happy Thanksgiving Poach. Not sure what that is. And we also have Hassan. Hello Hassan, and happy Thanksgiving Eve. Alright, so earlier in the stream we got to see some of the balloons that will be participating, flying during tomorrow's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Unfortunately, we did not get to see the rest due to those areas being closed off for the night. I did get a late start here on the stream, so we weren't able to see everything. Next year I will be back much earlier, so then we'll be able to see everything there is to see. And let's see, happy Thanksgiving IAOC. Is that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? Maybe. Okay, so right now we are walking south along Columbus Avenue on this Thanksgiving Eve, Wednesday night. We are heading to Midtown. And we'll be visiting Macy's Herald Square. Macy's Herald Square is where the parade terminates. And also that is where the live performances will be taking place tomorrow. Okay, we have Happy Thanksgiving Din. Did I read that right? Oh, Dylan. No, that's Dylan. Okay. Right here, this is the ABC broadcast center right here. We got live with Kelly and Mark. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. Okay, and this right here, this is the news studio for WABC. This is where Eyewitness News is broadcast from. They'll be on the air in about, let's see, 2 hours, just over 2 hours. And we have, let's see, we have Ballerito, if I'm pronouncing it right. This is cool. Yes, it is. And we're coming up on Columbus. This is Columbus Square here, coming up here. Or Lincoln Square, I should say. This is Lincoln Square, not Columbus Square. Columbus Square is a bit, it's a bit further north. Ballerito. Okay, so Barrito, thank you for joining me on this live stream. Hello, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy holidays as well. And we have Happy Thanksgiving, Irma. All right, let's cross the street right here. All right, so this is the Lincoln Square neighborhood here. We have Lincoln Center right across the street. And right over here we have this is the Juilliard School. Famous Juilliard School. Let's see, we have Happy Thanksgiving 18. And let's see, we got Ivan who says, Ricardo, are you near Strawberry Fields? And the Dakota building, we actually passed the block in which the Dakota is located. That's on West 72nd Street. We actually passed that about maybe 10 minutes ago. And Central Park West, I believe that might be closed right now, so we probably wouldn't have been able to walk there right now. But I would definitely be live for John Lennon's anniversary, the anniversary of his death. That would be next month. So I will be live from Strawberry Fields. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Let's see, what's the specific date? I believe it's December. What is it? What's the exact date? That would be December 8th. December 8th. I will be live streaming the service, the memorial service for John Lennon. That will be taking place December 8th. That will be taking place within Strawberry Fields inside of Central Park. And happy Thanksgiving to the Beatles. Okay, here we are at our Lincoln Center. Not much going on here tonight. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney are the only members still alive. Yes. So we have about, let's see, we have half the group still alive. All right, we got the famous fountain right here in the middle of Lincoln Center. It's a beautiful, quiet night here in the Lincoln Square neighborhood, Lincoln Center. Okay, and right here we can see that is the Metropolitan Opera House. That is the main performance venue here in Lincoln Center. Beautiful night here in New York City, although it is quiet right now. Folks are preparing their Thanksgiving meals. And let's see what we got here. Yeats. Yeats says, if we want to go to the Thanksgiving parade, when do you recommend when we should leave if we live in Jersey? You have to leave very early. The parade tomorrow begins at 8:30. So I would suggest maybe leaving Jersey at 6 a.m. But also anticipate that tomorrow will be a very rainy day, so you have to anticipate the weather also. But if you want to get a decent spot, you have to leave very early. We're expecting, the parade organizers are expecting somewhere around 2 million spectators tomorrow. So I would say maybe 6 a.m. Unfortunately, because the parade does start very early. And it also depends, let's see, how far are you in New Jersey? It all depends as well. But I would say in general, maybe 6 a.m. And definitely prepare for the rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be a very rainy, wet day tomorrow. Okay, so I would say, yeah, if you take New Jersey Transit, that's even better actually. So if you take mass transit, you should be able to make it into the city much quicker than I would say a car, due to the traffic. And Ivan says Friday will be 23 years since George Harrison died. Yes. Very good fact there, Ivan. So we have John Lennon and George Harrison, who are the members of the Beatles, no longer with us. But we still have Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney, who are alive and still with us. And let's see, happy Thanksgiving to the greatest of all time. Alright, so wonderful night here with Thanksgiving Eve nights here in New York City. Alright, and he says, does it cost anything to go to the parade? No, the parade is totally free. It is free and open to the public. And happy Thanksgiving, let's see, Mune. Just make sure you give yourself plenty of time and prepare well due to the rain that's expected tomorrow. Whether or not I will be live streaming, it all depends on how rainy it is, because they are expecting a lot of rain tomorrow. So let's see. I'm gonna keep you guys posted on my social media, and especially here on YouTube. I will let you guys know whether or not I will be live for the parade tomorrow. Okay, so this is Broadway right here. We're gonna be walking south along Broadway now. Alright, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. If you are new to the stream, welcome. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live here in New York City for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day balloon inflation, which we saw earlier. Unfortunately, due to the late start of the stream, we were only able to see about maybe half of the balloons, since the rest of the areas were closed off for the night. So we were only able to see about maybe half of the balloons participating tomorrow for the parade tomorrow. And right now we are heading to Midtown, and eventually we'll be making our way to Macy's Herald Square, where the parade will end, and also where the live performances during the parade will be taking place. We might be able to catch a glimpse of some rehearsals. They have been rehearsing throughout the week for the parade. So perhaps they're rehearsing again tonight. We shall see when we get there. And happy Thanksgiving, the Avett brothers. Okay, so right now we are walking south along Broadway. This is what Broadway looks like on this Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve. And happy Thanksgiving to the Egos, another rock group. Another old school rock group. Hope everyone is having a wonderful night, wonderful day, wherever you may be watching from. Thank you once again for joining me on this live stream as we walk around here in Manhattan on this Thanksgiving Eve. And I even says, aren't they the band who sang Hotel California? I am not sure. And happy Thanksgiving to Wolf. That'll be OFL. All right, so we are coming up on Columbus Circle. Look how beautiful it is here tonight. Beautiful night here in New York City for the Thanksgiving Eve preparations. Alright, so if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe as well. If you haven't already done so, it would mean a lot to me. Okay, so this right here, this is the Trump International Hotel and Tower. As we make our way into Columbus Circle, this is the start of Midtown Manhattan. All right, so we're gonna make our way over here to the shops at Columbus Circle. Gonna give you guys a brief look at the holiday displays inside of the shops at Columbus Circle. That is a high-end mall located within the Deutsche Bank Center. All right, so let's take a look at the lights display here for the holidays inside of the shops at Columbus Circle. Okay, so right now we are inside of the shops at Columbus Circle. This is within the Deutsche Bank Center complex. So right here we're going to look at the lights displays, holiday lights and stars. L'artigiano, gelato. Okay, here we can see this is the famous Alright, so the song you guys just heard, that is called Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson. And the lights here that we just saw, that is called Holiday Under the Stars. That is the name of the holiday lights that you guys see here in the stars. Alright, so let's see, we got Happy Thanksgiving to Michael E. Brown. Ah yes, that is a wonderful show. If you go to my YouTube channel, you guys can see the full show, the full light show that we just saw. So just head on over to the channel and you guys will see the video there. That is the full light show that we just saw. And thank you Zoe. Is it Zoe or Zoe? And we have Pamela. Happy Thanksgiving, Pamela, and Austin as well. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, Zoe. Happy Thanksgiving, Zoe. As we take a look one more time at Columbus Circle as we make our way further south. Okay, so right now we're gonna make our way to Fifth Avenue, and we have let's see, we have Mal who says wonderful greetings from Mexico. Saludos a todos en Mexico. Feliz Día de Acción de Gracias a todos en México. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in Mexico. And let's see, Happy Thanksgiving LTD. Happy Thanksgiving y gracias Mal por estar aquí conmigo durante esta transmisión. Is Saks decorated for Christmas? They might be partially. I was there a few days ago. They were still setting up their holiday decorations, but the problem this year with Saks Fifth Avenue is that their light show has been canceled, so there won't be a light show this year. So unfortunately for Saks Fifth Avenue, they did cancel their traditional holiday light show. And let's see, gracias a ti, excelente video en vivo, gracias Mal. And happy Thanksgiving Richard. And oh no, why, says Zoe? I'm not exactly sure. That's a good question. I'm not exactly sure why they canceled it. Saks Fifth Avenue, they're also celebrating their 100th anniversary, so this would have been a perfect time, you know, to continue the light show, but unfortunately that has been canceled for this year's holiday season. And Austin says, where's the tree? It depends which tree you're talking about, because we do have several trees here in New York City, Rockefeller Center being the most famous one. That tree lighting takes place next week. By the way, we have the Bryant Park Christmas tree taking place on the 3rd, and we have the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree taking place the night after, which is on the 4th. And we also have the Wall Street Christmas tree as well. That will be taking place on the 5th. So we have back-to-back Christmas tree lightings taking place next week. I will be streaming all of them, so make sure you guys tune in for that. Starting with Bryant Park, that would be taking place, I believe, on Tuesday. I believe, right? Tuesday night, Tuesday evening. Okay, yeah. So Tuesday the 3rd, that would be the Bryant Park Christmas tree lighting, which will be followed by Rockefeller Center on Wednesday night. And Wall Street, that would be on the 5th. That would be on Thursday. Okay, so have you been to Queens Center Mall? I have been, although I have not been there in quite some time. Okay, so right now we're walking along, this is Central Park South. We're gonna make our way to Fifth Avenue. This is 59th Street and Central Park South. And Zoe says, I found out that Saks canceled their live show due to lower sales in the summer. I guess there was too much money. It does cost a lot of money to put together those light shows. I would definitely think it was due to financial reasons. Otherwise, you know, they would just continue it. But we'll definitely be stopping by Saks just to check out what's going on there. As far as a few days ago, they still hadn't set up their windows, so we'll definitely see what they have there right now. Okay, so Saks Fifth Avenue, you know, they're still setting up their window displays as well, but they won't be a light show. That's the only thing that we won't be seeing from Saks this year. Is the light show. All right, so this right here, this is 7th Avenue right here.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
And we can see Times Square out in the distance there.
At least there's not a garbage truck there.
And let's see, we got Happy Thanksgiving, Daniel. All right, so happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody watching the live stream right now. May you all have a blessed, wonderful, happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Whether or not you're located in the United States, may you all have a wonderful holiday season. And happy Thanksgiving 33. And let's see, Britney Spears' birthday is almost coming up. Okay, happy birthday to Britney Spears. All right, okay, so across the street right here, we can see some of the stands for tomorrow's parade, which will be making its way around here. This is along Central Park South. And I even says her birthday is on December the 2nd. Okay, so happy birthday to Britney Spears. And happy Thanksgiving to the Wiggles. Okay, and she's going to be 43 years old. Wow. All right, so Britney Spears is gonna be 43 next week. And happy Thanksgiving to Nima. And we have Jimbo. Hello, Jimbo, who says, we thank you for streaming this. Hope to see New York City someday. Yes. This is some of the best times right now to visit New York City with all of the holiday decorations taking shape. And we also have the tree lightings coming up next week. And Mal, who says, tomorrow is my younger daughter's birthday. She's going to be 20. Happy birthday to your daughter, Mal. Feliz cumpleaños. And Jamie Lynn Spears is 33 years old. She is the one of the younger sisters of Britney Spears. And Austin says, what about her loser father? Yes, Britney Spears and her parents, particularly her father, have had a rather complicated relationship having to do with, guardianship and all of that stuff there. And Jimbo is from Indianapolis, Indiana. Yes, the Britney Spears, she's had a rather tough life, especially with her father. With the whole guardianship issue that she's had there for some years there. And happy birthday, happy Thanksgiving to Bruno. And Rebecca says, I just subbed to you. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I appreciated that very much. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe, just like Rebecca did. It will mean a lot to me if you all do so. Make sure to hit the like button as well. And Austin says, happy Thanksgiving to Borat. Or Borats. And Zoe, thank you so much. Thank you once again for the sub. So thank you, Zoe and Rebecca. Alright, so as we continue making our way to Fifth Avenue, thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream during this Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve. Here in New York City, we got to see some of the balloons that will be flying tomorrow. Unfortunately, because of my start time for the stream, we did not get to see all of the balloons and floats, but we did get to see about maybe half of them. So I will definitely be live streaming that event next year much earlier than I did tonight. And Rebecca is asking, is it going to rain tomorrow? Unfortunately, the forecast is calling for heavy rain all throughout the day. So we are expecting a very wet Thanksgiving tomorrow. Okay, and Austin says, where am I walking to now? We are walking to Fifth Avenue.
I think the most negative part of
We are walking to Fifth Avenue. And Brittany only has, okay, she only has one sister, which is Jamie Lynn Spears. Okay, my correction there. Okay, this right here, this is the famous Plaza Hotel, made famous by Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. This is where Kevin McAllister stayed during his visit to New York. Macaulay Culkin. This is the residence side. Half of this hotel has been converted into private residences. This is where they would come in. This is also the entrance where Kevin McAllister came in, by the way. This right here. This was the original entrance right here. Okay, so that right there where we just saw, that is the original entrance to the Plaza Hotel. And the current entrance right now is right over here to the right. And let's see, Jimbo says it's pouring here right now, but it sure beats snow. And Ivan says the Beatles have stayed at the Plaza Hotel. Many folks have stood here over the years. This is one of the oldest hotels in New York. All right, so this entrance right here, this is the current entrance if you're a hotel guest. We might be able to make our way here very quick. Let's see. I believe we should be able to make our way inside very quick. Although they can be strict here with in regards to video recording. So let's just take a look here. This way actually. All right, here we are inside of the Plaza Hotel. It's all beautiful and decked out here. Look at this. Okay, yeah, Zoe, make sure you don't type in all caps, as the Nightbot might flag that as spam. It is beautiful in here. Wow. This is a beautiful Christmas tree, by the way. Look at how beautiful this is. Is it open here? No, okay. Look at the chandelier right up there. That's beautiful. Wow. Talk about grand. Okay, so the Plaza lobby is open to the public, although right now this is the only spot that's open. They do have private events. Not sure if one is taking place right now, but this is the furthest we can go right now. That is one of the restaurants here. This is beautiful here. Wow. I would love to have a tree like this in my house. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, we got the little doggy right here.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we're gonna make our way out of the Plaza Hotel here. And Austin says, I heard they have Kevin's hat from Home Alone in the hotel there. They do have some items related to the movie, although right now we cannot access that area as that area is closed off right now. But this is the area right now that is open to the public. But when they have private events, unfortunately, the public cannot, get too far inside. All right, so that was a quick look inside the Plaza Hotel lobby. All right, so we are coming up on 5th Avenue. Happy Thanksgiving, Dan. And right across the street, we can see Apple's flagship store right here along 5th Avenue with their famous cube entrance. All right, so we're gonna get a closer look at the Apple flagship store before we proceed along 5th Avenue. All right, so the store itself is located below ground. We're not going to make our way inside, but this is just to give you guys a look at what the store looks like from the outside with the famous cube design. This is where a lot of the Apple products are launched from. And right over here we can just get a glimpse at what the store looks like. The store itself is below ground, as I mentioned earlier. There it is, right there. Okay, and with that said, we're gonna make our way along 5th Avenue. And Jimbo says he has to get out more. Yes, why not? Why not? There's a lot to see out there. There's so much to see in this world here that we have. Why not take the time to get the world more, get to know the world more. There you go. I got a little tongue tied there, but here we are along 5th Avenue. Okay, so across the street we have Bergdorf Goodman. Actually, let me make my way over there since they have their holiday windows up already. All right, so I'm gonna make my way over there to Bergdorf Goodman. There's so much to see here that sometimes you don't know on which side of the. There's so much to see here that you just don't know on which side of the street to walk on. Okay, but right now we are making our way to Bergdorf and look at their windows, their holiday windows. As we look back at the Apple flagship store, this right here, this is the General Motors building. And the original location to FAO Schwartz used to be located right here on this building, right on that spot. And we have also Jose, who says Kylie forever. Thank you, Jose, for being on the live stream here. All right, so this is Bergdorf Goodman, right? By the way, with their holiday windows. Look at that! Wow.
Sorry. Let me get this. Look at the little pigeon.
Oh, there's the pigeon.
This one.
There's the pigeon right there.
And they've been working on it since the summer.
And Jimbo says, isn't that where Liza Minnelli stole the tie in the movie Arthur? I'm not exactly sure.
Here's the party. Done, but just not the light.
It's beautiful. All right, let's continue with the windows here. This is beautiful. Wow. All right, so we can see Bergdorf Goodman with their holiday windows. Beautiful. Wow. We can actually see a taxi right behind the mannequin here. All right, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live here in New York City. We are right now along 5th Avenue looking at the holiday window displays from Bergdorf Goodman. Earlier we took a look at some of the balloons participating for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade tomorrow. Because of the late start time to the stream, we weren't able to see all of the balloons, but we did get a glimpse of maybe half of them. And Jimbo says, wow, wow indeed, yes. This is quite a display we're seeing here. Wow. Okay, and look at that. This window right here. This is beautiful. Okay, this one is dedicated to, this one is inspired by Central Park. You can see Central Park right over here. That's a map of Central Park. Absolutely beautiful, wow. It's amazing how some of these store designs look like during the holidays. Such a vast array of decorations and colors, and it feels like a kaleidoscope almost. And we have Mod who says surreal, yes. Alright, this girl right here, this mannequin, she appears to be pregnant. We have a pregnant mannequin right here. We have an old school yellow cab right there. She looks like she's about to give birth, actually. Maybe she'll give birth during the live stream here. No. Okay, and this right here, the building right there across the street in the shape of a trunk, that is Louis Vuitton. This is Louis Vuitton's flagship location, although right now this location is under reconstruction. So the scaffolding that you see there, it's they made artwork out of it and turned it into a trunk. And across the street we have Bugatti, of course. Okay, so right here, this is Louis Vuitton's original location, flagship location, which is under reconstruction. Their current location right now during the renovations is right there across the street. That is their current location, while the old location is under construction right here. What a beautiful night here along Fifth Avenue. This is beautiful here. You can see the holiday lights and displays starting to take shape along Fifth Avenue. We got the famous snowflake right here along 57th Streets. All right, so this is Louis Vuitton's original location, which is under renovation. All right, so this right here, this is 57th Street, which is also known as Billionaires Row. Okay, this right here, this is Tiffany & Company. Beautiful. All right, so this right here, this is Louis Vuitton's current location, while the old original location is under renovation, which we saw a minute ago. So this right here, this is Louis Vuitton's flagship location right now, while the original location is under renovation. And I do have a video of inside the store here, so if you guys go on my YouTube channel, you guys can see that video from inside of the store here, their current location. The store is closed right now. So if you guys want to look inside of this store here, their current location, you guys can go and look at the video there. And that is their original location while it's under reconstruction. And Jimbo says that's crazy cool. Yes, it is. Okay, hello, Paul. Paul says, great walkthrough. Is this shot on the Osmo Pocket 3? No, this is using the Samsung Galaxy S21. Although I do have the Pocket 3 as well for recorded videos. All right, and we're making our way right here to Trump Tower, which is located right next door to Tiffany and Company. So this right here, this is Trump Tower. I believe the lobby is open right now, so we can make our way briefly inside of Trump Tower. Yes, this is an older phone, by the way. This is an older phone, and it still looks pretty good. All right, so this is right here. This is Trump Tower. And let's make our way quick into the lobby here. The lobby is open to the public. So let's take a look here inside Trump Tower. Okay, so this is the former residence of the President-elect Donald Trump, although he still visits here occasionally. He primarily resides in Mar-a-Lago, Florida. That is his primary residence right now. Look at this beautiful lobby. This has always been a beautiful lobby here inside of Trump Tower. 45th President and soon to be 47th President Donald Trump. Right here we can see the tree. And normally behind you can see the American flag right there. That is where we can see the cascading waterfalls, although right now it is replaced by the flag. It's beautiful in here. Wow. This, by the way, this is the Trump Cafe, I believe it's called. We can see a portrait right there of Trump. Not much going on here. It is late in the at night here. All right, so behind the flag normally is where we would see the cascading waterfalls, but right now it is replaced by the flag and the tree that we see there. I'm not sure if I'm able to make it downstairs. It might be closed right now. Let's see. Is it open down there? Okay. All right, so let me show you guys around here real quick. They are closing here for the night. Okay, the Trump Grill. Okay, that is called the Trump Grill. This is our restaurant here. And we got the Trump store right here as well. And Jimbo says, wow. And Paul says, it looks amazing. Yes, it does. All right, so this is the Trump store, although right now it is closed. And right here we can see the Trump properties that he has all throughout the country. No, that's not Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago, I believe, is in St. Petersburg, is it? Located? I forgot where it was located. Look how beautiful it is in here, although right now it is quiet because of these establishments are closed for the night. And right here we can see the entrance to the Trump Grill. Look how beautiful it is here. And look at the tree right here. So normally behind the flag is where we would see the cascading waterfalls, although right now it is turned off for the holidays. This is a beautiful tree here. Wow. Beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful here. And there's another tree right behind here. There is one more tree here. Let's take a look at this here. Oh, Palm Springs. Okay, Palm Springs is where Mar-a-Lago is located. Okay. Thank you, Jimbo, for the information. So that is primarily where he resides now in Mar-a-Lago, Florida, although he does occasionally visit here as well. So you could call this as, his secondary residence, you can call it. So this has been his second residence, his secondary residence since his first term in office back in 2016. Okay, this right here, this is the Trump Cafe right here, okay. Although it is closed for the night. You can see some of the items here. We got a margarita for $17. We got the carnivore for $20. The sausage and broccoli for $20. We have the eggplant parmigiana for $7. These are all pizza slices, by the way. Alright, we're gonna make our way out of Trump Tower right now. Beautiful lobby here, as always. Alright, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. If you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live here in New York City. Right now we are inside of Trump Tower at the lobby here, as they are closing for the night here. Although the lobby itself, I believe, is open till 11 p.m. Right here we can see some of his books. That shot right there, that photo right there, that was after his assassination attempt. That was back in June in Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful building here. Very beautiful building. So anytime you guys can, if you guys visit New York City, make sure to stop by the Trump Tower. This lobby is open to the public, so anybody can just walk in and explore here. We also have some of these, some of the floors here higher up. They're open to the public as well, although they do close earlier in the day. And Clarissa says, I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Clarissa. Mars says, Trump Tower is simply amazing. Great. And we have Rob Kraft. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody watching the live stream right now. Okay, and right here we can see that is the Trump Tower clock. And we have, let's see, we have Tommy G, who says, greetings from Long Island. Happy Thanksgiving, Tom, and to everybody on Long Island, to all of my fellow Long Islanders. As we continue making our way through Fifth Avenue here on this Thanksgiving Eve night. All right, so Trump Tower does have round the clock NYPD security here. They are stationed here all throughout the day and night. That has been the case ever since he became president back in 2016. So this perimeter here, this is all here 24/7, round the clock security. And we have, let's see, happy Thanksgiving to Tommy. We have Mike, who says, no, Trump suck. Well, everybody has a different, their own opinion about Trump, but let's not, let's try not to make this political. And we have Daryl, who says, good evening from Chicago. Okay, from the Windy City, Chicago. Happy Thanksgiving, Daryl, and to everybody back at the Windy City. Right here we have the famous St. Regis Hotel. And across the street we have the Peninsula Hotel. These are two of the most expensive hotels in New York City. Okay, so it is a rather quiet night here along Fifth Avenue as many folks are preparing for their Thanksgiving. And Daryl says, are you streaming the parade tomorrow? I am not exactly sure right now because of the weather. The weather is calling, the forecast is calling for heavy rain all throughout the day. So live streaming that event during the rain may not be possible, but I will let you guys know. So make sure to check my YouTube for any updates regarding that event tomorrow. But we are expecting a very rainy Thanksgiving Day tomorrow here in New York City. So live streaming that event may not be possible with the expected downpours that we're expecting tomorrow. And Daryl says, hope you see other New York City streamers tomorrow. Let's see, I would hope so. We have a lot of New York City streamers here all throughout New York City. We have Action Kid, we have the New York City Walking Show, we have the Dynamite Twins, we have Super Friends NYC. It's just so many names here that I can name. And Jimbo says it's flooded in Indy. Oh no. Hopefully the flooding there isn't too bad and you guys can recover quickly from that. Alright, so earlier we did take a look at the some of the balloons that will be flying tomorrow for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but unfortunately because of my late start time we weren't able to see all of the balloons because the other areas had been closed off for the night, but we did get a glimpse at the balloons that we did see. So for next year I'll make sure to go live much earlier than I did tonight for the balloon inflation. Yes, Seaford and Fernando. Yes, Seaford is the NYC Walking Show, and Fernando, he's Super Friends NYC. They are all great streamers, by the way. All great streamers. Everybody has their own style. And we also have Ken from Action Kit. Let's not forget him. Okay, right here on the corner, this is the Cartier store right here. This is Cartier's flagship store, decked out in their famous holiday decorations. All right, I'm gonna have to meet YMCA real quick, I think. All right, we got one of the pedicabs here playing YMCA. Okay, and we're back to normal audio. I had to play that holiday song because of YMCA being played due to copyright reasons, of course. But we are back to normal audio, and right here across the street, this is the famous St. Patrick's Cathedral. St. Patrick's Cathedral, home to the New York City Archdiocese, New York Archdiocese, as well as the New York Archbishop, who is the Timothy Dolan is the current Archbishop of New York. And across the street from that is Saks Fifth Avenue, which we will be stopping by once this light changes. Yes, no music strikes. We definitely don't want that during a live stream. Definitely, that's a big no. And unfortunately, here in New York City, when you're streaming, you will come across a lot of copyrighted music, which you have to mute over. Okay, Tommy says they are lighting the tree on Wednesday. Yes, they are. That's the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. That will be on Wednesday night. I will be live for that event.
Live.
And the Bryant Park Christmas tree is also taking place. That's on Tuesday, the night before. So I will be live for that as well. So we have a lot of the tree lightings taking place here in New York City next week. We have Bryant Park on Tuesday. We have Rockefeller Center on Wednesday, and we have Wall Street. We have the Wall Street tree lighting taking place on Thursday. So we have 3 days of tree lightings. And that right there, that is the statue of Atlas. Right across is Rockefeller Center. And I can hear more copyrighted music down the streets. Okay, so this right here, this is Saks Fifth Avenue. The light show for Saks Fifth Avenue, in case you guys didn't know, is canceled this year. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing the light show. Alright, so we're looking at some of the window displays here along Saks Fifth Avenue. Alright, so right now we are looking at the holiday windows for Saks Fifth Avenue. Not too shabby, although Bergdorf Goodman's windows are definitely beating these here right now. Okay, Mike wants to know what's the time in New York. The current time is, let's see. The current time right now is 9:54 p.m. It is 9:54. Oh, we got Mariah Carey now. Gonna have to meet Mariah Carey. Okay, so right here, right across from Saks Fifth Avenue is where you would normally see the light show, but the light shows this year are canceled. So there won't be a light show here this year, unfortunately. And hello, Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan, for joining me on this live stream. And right behind us, this is indeed Rockefeller Center. This is the plaza right here. All right, so we got the angels right here, the famous Rockefeller Center angels with the horns, the trumpets. And right there in the middle, that is 30 Rockefeller Plaza. All right, so once again, if you guys were wondering about the Saks Fifth Avenue light show, that is canceled this year. This is normally where you would have seen it. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right, and we have, let's see who we have here. We have Fun Feeds, Season's greetings and happy holidays to all. Thank you, Fun Feeds. Although make sure, yeah, you got to make sure with the emojis as well. I have to modify my Notbot, so don't worry about that for now. And Jonathan, am I covering the parade tomorrow? That all depends on the weather. The forecast for tomorrow is calling for heavy rain, so a live stream may not be possible, unfortunately. This is why I'm doing the live stream tonight, just in case I don't go live tomorrow. All right, and we got the famous Rockefeller Center Christmas tree right there. The tree lighting is Wednesday, by the way.
Okay, and then we
Beautiful shot of the rink here and the tree. And we have Prometheus right there. That is the statue of Prometheus. Right below the tree. That is a Norway spruce. This year's tree came from Massachusetts. This tree was donated from Massachusetts. All right, so the tree lighting is on Wednesday. That takes place Wednesday, December 5th. That is next week. I will be live for that event. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And let me make my way around the crowd here. Beautiful Rockefeller Plaza on this Thanksgiving Eve night. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. May everybody have a blessed Thanksgiving tomorrow, whether or not you're in the United States. Oh, let me get away from the music here. I think I got too close there to the speaker. All right, let me get away from this area here due to the music being played. Have I heard of Live Walking NYC? Yes. I have met many of the streamers. I have met Action Kid, Kenneth. I've met him. Sifat, I have met him. Fernando, I've met him as well. Dynamite Twins, I have met him. Dutch Maz as well, I've met him. And Fernando from Super Friends NYC, I did mention, met him as well. Okay, so in regards to the Nightbot commands, I'm still working on that. So the Nightbot itself is not fully functional just yet, but I am working on that. And right here we can see a closer look at the tree here. Norway spruce. We got the star up there. That is a crystal star. That tree star comes from Swarovski. That crystal star up there.
When they look like the tree. Wait there. Hey, can you go to the top of here? Yeah. Wednesday.
Next week.
Jimbo wants to know how far are you from the Millennium Tower? That is we actually passed that. That's along the Upper West Side, I believe around 67th Street. So we did pass that a while ago. Alright, so once again the tree lighting here will be taking place next week, Wednesday, December the 5th. Make sure you guys tune in for that live stream starting on Wednesday. And make sure you guys tune in for the Bryant Park Christmas tree lighting as well. That'll be taking place the night before on Tuesday. I will be live for that as well. Yes, we did pass it, yes. And regardless, we did pass it. All right, we got P. New York City, baby, and we got Jingle Bells Rock here. Let me mute that. All right, I had to mute Jingle Bells Rock for a second there. This is such a wonderful time to be in New York City during the holidays, as the city is all decked out in Christmas colors and lights. Okay, Daryl wants to know when is the Wall Street Christmas tree lighting. The tree lighting for Wall Street, that takes place on Thursday. That is the day after Rockefeller Center. So we have 3 days of back-to-back tree lightings. Right here, this is the Rainbow Room and the Top of the Rock, the entrance to Top of the Rock. We can look inside here real quick. Okay, so right now this is we are inside 30 Rockefeller Plaza. Look how beautiful it is here. Although I'm not going to continue further into the building as we have other places to visit as well, but this is just a quick look inside of the lobby here, inside of 30 Rockefeller Plaza. Saturday Night Live is taped here, as well as there's the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon is also taped here. Many other NBC shows as well. And we also have the Rainbow Room, which is a restaurant that's located up on the tower as well. And look what we have here. We got the these are the guys. This is a depiction of the guys that helped to construct Rockefeller Center back in the 30s. That is the attraction here as well. That is located above Top of the Rock. So you can take a ride up the beam, the steel beam, right up there, way up there. Okay, so once again, next week Tuesday, we have the Bryant Park Christmas tree lighting, which will be followed by the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting. That will be taking place Wednesday, the night after Bryant Park, and the day after that we have the Wall Street Christmas tree lighting that takes place on Thursday. We have other tree lightings as well, but those are three of the main tree lightings taking place in the city. I will be live for all three of those events, weather permitting as well. And by the way, this is our Rockefeller Center, Radio City right here, Radio City Music Hall. This is home to the famous Rockettes and the Christmas Spectacular, which is playing right now. This is beautiful here. As we make our way to 6th Avenue here. Right above the marquee there, we can see the tree to Radio City. Radio City does have its own tree right up there above the marquee. And right now we're gonna walk along 6th Avenue here before we make our way into Times Square. We are gonna make our way into Times Square, but right now we're gonna walk along 6th Avenue and take a look at some of the holiday displays and decorations here. Oh, gonna have to mute that. Okay, we're back to normal order. We have lots going on here along 6th Avenue. We got the 3D photos, people dancing on it. Okay, and Jimbo says, "What the yeah?" that was quite a moment right there with the guy dancing on the 3D camera there. All right, so here we are along 6th Avenue, and their holiday displays here. It's beautiful here. Wow. And we can see we got a large crowd here for the halal guys here. Look at the line here for the halal food carts.
Oh, that's
Look at that right there. It's beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful. All right, and we got the line here stretching down the block for the halal food carts. Halal food is very popular here in New York, as you can tell by the line here. All right, look how long the line is here. Literally going down the block. Okay, and this tree right here, this is the Fox News Christmas tree. This is the headquarters to Fox News. This is their Christmas tree. This is known as the American Christmas tree. All right, so this right here, this is known as the American Christmas tree for Fox News. Halal food is very tasty. Yes, it is very, very tasty. If you're in New York, make sure to get some of those halal, especially from the halal guys. They're very famous for their food, their halal food. All right, so here we are at the Fox News Christmas tree. All right, so this building right here, this is the headquarters to the News Corporation, which is the parent company of Fox and Fox News. Very beautiful tree there. Beautiful tree. Even Fox News puts on a beautiful tree here. Very beautiful indeed. Okay, so right now we're gonna make our way into Times Square on this Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve. All right, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. As we don't want to get in front of the photo here. All right, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream for this Thanksgiving Eve stream. Earlier we saw some of the balloons that will be flying for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade taking place tomorrow morning. So happy Thanksgiving to all. I need to walk a bit faster here as some of these folks are just holding me up here. All right, so right now we're gonna make our way into Times Square. Check out what's going on there. All right, so the time now is 10:16 p.m. here in New York City. The current temperature right now is 48 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, so this is part of the theater district here. Times Square and the theater district are all in the same neighborhood. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody once again. Whether or not you're in the United States, happy holidays. We are at the start of the holiday season all throughout the world. And Ivan wants to know what's my favorite Britney Spears song. I'm not really a fan of Britney Spears and her music, but if I would have to pick, it would probably be let me see. You're gonna have to go back to the 90s here. Let's see. Maybe I'm Not Innocent. I guess I'm Not That Innocent. If that's the title of the song. Oh, what is it? Oh, Baby, Baby. Yeah, that's the title. Oh, Baby, Baby, I believe it's the title. All right, so here we are making our way into the crossroads of the world, Times Square. Oh, Baby, One More Time. Yeah, I don't even know her title songs like that. These are songs that I have not even heard in like so many years. All right, so we have 140 of you guys watching right now. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. If you are new to the stream, my name is Redstorm Pro. We are live here in New York City for this Thanksgiving Eve stream. Earlier we saw some of the balloons participating for tomorrow's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Because of the late start time, we weren't able to see all of the balloons, but we did get to see about half of them. And right now we are in Times Square. Thanksgiving to everybody watching. Whether or not you're in the United States, happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays. All right, we got a crush of people here in Times Square. We're gonna patiently make our way through the crowd here. Let me make my way across the street here towards the red steps. All right, so we are in the middle of Times Square. This is the famous Crossroads. This is New York City's top visited spot. Okay, and here we are. This is Foley Square, by the way. Oh, not Foley Square. This is farther Duffy Square. I'm sorry. This is Duffy Square. Duffy Square. That's another square further down in Manhattan. So this is farther Duffy Square. This is the northern end of the triangle here, the bow tie. And we're gonna make our way to the top of these steps. Right there, that's the statue of Father Duffy. All right, so let's make our way up the Tickets Red steps up here.
Friday.
We can see many folks all along these red steps here. Wow. Okay, so here we are at the top of the red steps, overlooking Times Square.
Yeah, there wasn't an empty seat.
Look how beautiful it is here on this Wednesday night.
Seats, and I thought about switching seats because I didn't have the best view. I was kind of off to the I was to the far left. So the far left corner of the stage, I couldn't see it. But most of the action was more in the center. But at times there was, you know, the people on stage were literally, I could have reached out and grabbed because they shook their hand. They were so close. Oh yeah, that close. Like I could have touched them, given them a high five. So yeah, I'm glad I went. It was well worth the price of admission. No question.
And we got a 3D ad there for PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I heard it was a two-part movie. Yeah, that's what I heard somebody at the show talking about. But I don't know where they got that.
It's a beautiful site here in New York City. This is one of the most photogenic sites.
Hey, last night, did Carson snuggle with you? No? Oh, bummer. Sorry.
Beautiful night here in New York City on this Thanksgiving Eve. And we have a very crowded Times Square. It's always crowded here, no matter what the day is, time of day. It's usually always crowded here at the square. All right, so we're gonna make our way back down. Okay, Jimbo says stunning. Yes, it is stunning. There's always something new to see. Times Square is one of the world's most visited tourist attractions. It is the top visited tourist attraction here in the city. And Mike says Father Duffy died on 9/11. Well, that's an interesting fact. Father Duffy is where the northern end of Times Square is named after, right here. Actually, no, this is Father Duffy right here. That's Father Duffy right there.
I'm thinking about it though.
Are you on live?
Yes, I am.
What's up, YouTube? Back
How's it
here
going?
with another video. Today we're gonna be here at Times Square.
Yes, I am.
And we're gonna vlog.
Yes, I do.
Yay!
Is it live?
It's live right now, yeah.
So we
Can I see a
can.
chat?
How many views? Richard! How many times you jerking? How many times you jerking in New York?
Wait, what are you live on?
This is YouTube.
You're live on YouTube.
On YouTube. Right
YouTube.
now,
wait, which way is it facing?
How do
Is
you
it
jerk?
It's facing towards them like that.
Okay, guys.
What's your YouTube?
Guys,
How many
It's
times
it's
have you
Redstone Pro.
jerked it
Redstone
today?
Pro.
question for the comments: how many times have you yerked it today? Leave your answer in the
Let's
chat.
see. If anybody volunteers, let's see.
Yeah, how many times have you,
Let's
you
see.
jerked it?
We got 171 right now. Let's see if anybody answers that. Very private
Oh, I'm
question.
sorry, Father Duffy.
How many times have you guys yerked it? Leave it in the comments. There's 160.
Where you guys from?
We from?
New York City.
We from you from?
You're from New York then? Yeah. Where in New York?
Tribeca.
Right back-
York
you're down the neighborhood from here.
Around there.
Around there, yeah. Okay.
You know Lil Mabu?
Who's that?
I grew up with Lil Mabu,
Uh-huh.
the rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from New York.
I jerked it last night.
So I yerked it last night.
What do you guys
jerked it last
how do you guys
night in
spending your
traffic.
Thanksgiving? What do you guys,
By yerking it under the table.
are you going to the parade tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna yerk it in the turkey.
Yerk it in the turducken. You put it in the turducken and you just like, you give it a little bit of that.
Okay.
You give it some seasoning.
All right,
with
so
the-
my channel is Redstone Pro. Just make sure you
Okay, so this is No Snitching with Dusty Locane,
Uh-huh.
right? By Lil Mabu. He's from New York.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah. Lil Marble, okay? And you know him?
Yeah, I know him
Okay, you know him personally.
personally,
Okay.
and his father.
Uh-huh.
Very big investor.
Western Pro?
Redstone Pro.
What does your content revolve around?
It's just vlogging, mostly vlogging.
Really?
Yeah.
Vlog? What do you vlog? Where have
Just walking around New York.
You live here?
Yes, I do.
you do?
Yeah,
So you walk around New York.
I live in the Bronx.
In the Bronx?
The Bronx, yeah, but down Bronx.
What is it?
What are you doing in Times Square?
Redstone Pro. Let me show you right here. Let me show you my other phone right here.
I'm gonna yerk
Let me show you right here. Look.
so hard on those.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna yerk it until I can't no more. Everybody.
So
in the
what's your
comments,
fan
you
base
have to-
like?
Right here, look.
You have to promise that you won't drug in class.
You got it?
Everybody.
Just make
Yo,
sure.
just one promise for everybody.
Yeah.
Make sure you promise this in the comment section below. Do not jug in class, bruh.
You go to
Do
school?
not-
Are you in school right now?
No.
I fart.
You
for
fart.
a living.
You
I
fart
got
for a living.
kicked out of school for jerking off in
Oh,
class.
how many times did you do it before you got kicked off?
I jerked it like
Oh, too many times, huh? Too many times. You got expelled from school.
Yeah.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
I'm gonna yerk it so hard on those stairs later. It's gonna hurt.
You're gonna go up there and do that.
And
And
jerk
jerk
it.
it.
Yeah. Not.
Well, you gotta go now because they're about to close down up there.
Are you coming with?
Huh?
Come with us.
Come with
Oh
us.
no, I gotta go to Macy.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Macy's
We're gonna jerk off.
Come on, up there, we can jerk
I
on
was just up there right now a few minutes ago.
Let's go jerk off.
I
Come
don't think
on.
there's ever been live porn. Come on.
No, I can't. Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, we can
That's off.
jerk off.
That's off limits.
Come
That's off
jerk
limits.
off with us. Let's go jerk off.
Come on, you think anyone's ever
What time,
jerked it up there?
What time are you guys gonna be at the parade tomorrow? You guys are going to the parade, right?
I'm
I'm
jerking
gonna
in front of
streak.
the-
I'm
I'm
supposed to streak
I'm
it
a
and
jerking
jerk
on
off.
that.
They start at 8:30, by the way. They start at 8:30.
So 8:30 means so we're jerking off at 8. So we gotta be up early so we get that good.
You gotta be up. You gotta be up very early for that.
Gotta get that sexual energy flowing.
All right. So what are your names? What are your names?
Everybody. You know, if I had one message to the world, I would just say, jerk it. Just fucking jerk it.
It's a free. It's a free
I'm gonna
world.
crank out a fat one. No one's
It's
ever
a free
seen
world,
before.
right? We live in a free country. You can do that, right? Oh, we got some cheering back
You
here.
on the vlog right now?
It's not about how hard
So,
you fall. It's about
I'm
how
gonna
hard
yerk
you
it.
are
So
when you
I'm
get
gonna-
back up.
I'm gonna yerk it later.
Uh-huh.
Everybody. I'm basically gonna yerk it and we're gonna go on a vlog.
So you're all from Tribeca or just you?
Me from Tribeca, they from Japan. Japan.
You're from Japan. Oh, you're
He's Asian. Can you tell?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna yerk it so hard on Union City.
I yerk it all the time, to be honest.
That's why.
What phone is it? I never see Samsung. Which
This
one?
is the Galaxy.
New York City, more like New York City.
This is
You get what I'm saying?
this is the S21, the Galaxy S21. This is an older phone.
That's an Allen phone.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, so happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right.
What's your?
It's Redstone Pro.
Am I able to rip back from this?
Ricardo, can I get a hug?
Can you put the camera near my butt so I can fart on the camera?
All right. Hugs for everybody, right? Hugs for everybody. No problem.
Can you put the camera near my butt so I can fart on it?
Well, we ain't gonna smell it, but okay.
Yay! Fart!
All right, that's a Thanksgiving fart.
Everybody, remember, happy Thanksgiving and fart.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Make sure
Merry
you jerk
Christmas.
it.
All right.
Remember to jerk it under the table.
Make sure you yerk it on Thanksgiving.
You gotta make sure those steps are clear for us. There's too many.
Nah, we're
folks
gonna
up there.
yerk it up there. Wait.
You're gonna do it in public up there.
We're about to yerk it on the stairs.
Probably, maybe 2 days.
2 days ago, we jerked it.
What you should know!
All right, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Thanksgiving. All right, man. Take care.
With Thanksgiving?
All right.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Good?
Everything's good.
Good. Ricardo.
Yeah.
Great pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name, Alan.
Alan. Okay.
Have
Nice
a
to
great
meet
day.
you. Nice to meet you, Alan.
You too. Happy Thanksgiving.
Shout out to all your friends.
I hope you yerk it.
All right.
Great day.
All right. Take care, guys. Okay. Wow. That was quite the encounter there with those folks. All right, so we're gonna continue our walk here along Times Square, and you just never know what you might come across when you're out here. All right, gonna have to meet Alicia Keys here real quick. Okay, so we are back to normal audio. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. We have a hilarious few moments there with those guys, talking about their private moments. All right, that was cool. All right, we got the kid busting some moves right there. All right, so if you come to Times Square, you definitely will see street dancers here. This is just one group here performing right now.
Yo, of course, same clothes.
All right, so Mike says that was hilarious, and I don't think there's alcohol involved, just teens. Yeah, it might be a mixture of both, actually. All right, we got the Times Square desnudas here. All right, so hello and welcome to Times Square. We see just about everything here. We see dancers, we see near nudes here, new models. We see crazy kids here. We see everything here. Everybody's just out and about doing their own thing. We got the custom characters here as well. We got King Kong right over here. We got everybody here. We got Garfield right here.
Come on, bro.
How's it going? What was that? No, it's okay. I'm just lecturing. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, we got Sonic here. We got Spider-Man. We got two Sonics here. we got the religious guy here as well. We got everything here right now. Damn. All right, this is where you see everything. All right, so right now we're gonna make our way over here. Have I seen the Naked Cowboy? Yes, I have seen the Naked Cowboy. He is a fixture here in Times Square, although right now he is not here. And also the Naked Cowgirl. She's the female equivalent of the Naked Cowboy. All right, so we're making our way over on to this side of the square. Okay, we're having quite the night here in Times Square. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody watching the stream right now, whether or not you're in the United States. Happy holidays as well. Okay, so right here in the middle, that is 1 Times Square. That is number 1 Times Square, and right above it, we can see the New Year's ball. That is the Crystal New Year's ball with the 2024 numerals. That is where the ball drop takes place every New Year's Eve night. So I will be live for that event as well. Oh, we got more Mariah Carey right now. Gonna have to mute that. All right, right here we got the ABC News Studios. That is where Good Morning America is broadcast from. Okay, so right now we're gonna make our way to Herald Square and Macy's. That's what I'm saying. All right, so right now we are exiting Times Square. We're gonna be on our way to Macy's right now. Macy's Herald Square. And that is where the parade ends tomorrow. And also where the live performances will be taking place during the parade. Okay, so this right here, this is 42nd Street. On this beautiful Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve. All right, so right now we're gonna make our way to Macy's. Okay, so once we get to Macy's, I believe I will end the stream there. We have been on for 3 hours now. So thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. Thank you all for your time and support. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you haven't already done so. Happy holidays to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to those of us here in the United States. And we have Billy Cano. Happy Thanksgiving to Billy. Okay, will I be streaming the parade tomorrow? That all depends on the weather for tomorrow. The forecasts are calling for a very rainy, wet Thanksgiving Day tomorrow. So live stream may not be possible if the current forecasts are right. We are expecting rain all throughout the day tomorrow. Yeah, those guys were funny. Yeah, they were a bit too personal there, but it was overall pretty funny. You can see they're very open to anything that they talk about. Very open-minded.
But if you would like to carry
fingers crossed indeed, although right now we are expecting it to happen. Okay, so let me show you guys the forecast for tomorrow real quick here on my Pixel phone. The parade is expected to start at 8:30 a.m. and as you can see, that is the forecast for tomorrow. You can see rain 100% all throughout the morning. This is YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice to meet you. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, so as you can see, we are expecting rain all throughout the day, and especially in the morning tomorrow. This is during the height of the parade tomorrow. So unfortunately, it's going to be a wet parade tomorrow. And it won't, by current forecast, it's not going to clear out till way after, well after the parade had already ended. So at this point, it's not even a question of if, but when. But regardless, the parade will go on whether it's raining or shining. The main concerns is with the wind. There's a threshold in which the balloons can fly. So as long as it's not too windy, you know, the parade will go on normally. Okay, so right now we're walking along Broadway. We're making our way to Macy's Herald Square. That is where the parade ends, along 34th Street. And that is also where the live performances will be taking place, right in front of Macy's. We're going to look at some of the preparations that are taking place over in that area as they get ready for the parade tomorrow morning.
They are essentially the same, but the show profile is very different. I mean, just like most of them, there's only one tool that's in the Bergen field that can keep them up, which is what I do. And then like people go like that.
All right, so once again, happy holidays to everybody watching the live stream. Thank you once again for your time and support. Happy Thanksgiving as well. As we get ready to usher in the start of the holiday season. As we make our way into Herald Square, which is about another 2 or 3 blocks. All right, so going through the chat here, it seems that nobody had answered those guys' questions, and I really wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting anyone here to just randomly drop a number here. Alright, so stay tuned on my YouTube, the community section of my YouTube channel, and I will update you guys on whether or not I will be streaming the parade tomorrow. But as far as it appears right now, it doesn't seem likely based on the forecast. But if that changes, I will post it in the community section. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Just keep an eye on the updates there. Okay, so you can see right here, this part of Herald Square is barricaded here. We might have to make a detour around here. Alright, so okay, so we're gonna have to make a detour around the square here. Ivan says those guys made me laugh. Yeah, they were pretty funny and random there. It's the randomness that makes everything funny. Alright, so we're back on 6th Avenue here as we make our way to Herald Square, or the part of Herald Square that's still open right now.
That's the bushiest jazz I've ever seen in my life. They had like a 15-foot old
Alright, so as we can see, Herald Square preparing for the Thanksgiving Day Parade tomorrow. We got the barricades all set up here. We got the broadcast trucks, production trucks are all set up here. And right there behind the trees, that is Macy's. Alright, so here we are coming across, this is 34th Street right here. This is West 34th Street. We got the final preparations taking place right now for the parade tomorrow morning. Okay, so all of the marchers, everyone participating in the parade, they'll be coming down Broadway right over here. They'll be making a turn right here to the left over to the stage area. This is the stage right here. A bit further down 34th Street, this is where they'll be live performing. And this is also the end of the parade route. You can see the workers are putting together the grandstands here. And right above, we got the Empire State Building. There it is right up there. Famous Empire State Building overlooking Manhattan. And along 34th Street. Miracle on 34th Street. Okay, and we have Kevin who says, thank you for bringing me home for a while. Happy Thanksgiving from Fort Worth, Texas. Great job, brother. Thank you, Kevin. And happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. All right, so here we are in front of Macy's Herald Square as they're putting in the final touches for tomorrow's big parade here. This is along West 34th Street and Broadway. This is the marchers will be coming down Broadway and they'll be turning here on 34th Street. This is where the live performances will be taking place, and this is also the end of the parade route. This is the southern end of the parade route. All right, so we're gonna make our way. Let's see here. I think I'll make my way. Maybe I'll end the. Let's see. Maybe I'll end the stream over at Hudson Yards. That's over on the far west side. So I think I'll walk over there, look at the Christmas holiday decorations there, and I will end the stream there. So right now we're gonna walk to Hudson Yards. Oh, not sure how I got it. Okay, so we can make our way out here.
Penn Station, if you want the train.
All right, so once again, happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays to everybody in the live stream. May you all have a wonderful, blessed, happy Thanksgiving and holiday season. Thank you all once again for your time and support as we make our way over to the Hudson Yards. Alright, so the time now here in New York City is 11 p.m. It is 11 o'clock here in New York, Eastern Time Zone. As we head over to our final destination on this live stream, which will be Hudson Yards. Alright, so this empty lot that you guys see here behind this fence, that used to be the Hotel Pennsylvania. Very famous hotel. It was demolished over the last year or so. So this site right here is part of the Penn area redevelopment. So there'll be another skyscraper taking over this spot here. Alright, so that used to be the Hotel Pennsylvania right here. as we come over on, this is 8th Avenue over here. Actually, no, this is 7th Avenue. This is 7th Avenue right here. And Madison Square Garden, as well as Penn Station. We're gonna check out the Christmas tree that is situated here, right along Madison Square Garden and Penn Station, Pennsylvania Station. Alright, we got Ariana Grande right up there. Beautiful billboard of Ariana Grande for Swarovski. And right there we can see another one right there, right behind the current one. And hello, Turtle. Ariana Grande. Yes, she's beautiful. All right, so this right here, this is the entrance to Madison Square Garden. And we have Sonic the Hedgehog 3 premiering in theaters. That would be December 20th. I am a big fan of Sonic. One of my favorite video game characters from the 90s. Alright, so here we are in front of Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, home to the New York Knicks of the NBA and the New York Rangers of the NHL. So let's go Rangers and let's go Knicks. Madison Square Garden also used to be the home to the New York Liberty of the WNBA, which just recently won their first WNBA title. Their current home is at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. That is their home now. Beautiful shot here along 7th Avenue. And right here we can see the Ariana Grande billboard again. This is a beautiful Christmas tree, by the way. Look how beautiful this is. Beautiful tree. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and that right there, that is Madison Square Garden itself. This spot right here, this is known as Plaza 33. And happy holidays from Pepsi and the Rockettes from Radio City. Beautiful women, of course. As we make our way over to Hudson Yards. Beautiful shot there. Okay, so right now we're gonna make our way over to Hudson Yards, and I will end the stream there. So once again, happy Thanksgiving Eve, happy holidays, wherever you guys may be watching from. Thank you all once again for your time and support on this Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve here in New York City. Okay, here we are. This is 8th Avenue here, and across the street that is the James Farley Post Office building, which is also home to Moynihan Station. Moynihan Station is part of the Penn Station expansion renovations. As we continue to make our way over to Hudson Yards. Alright, so once we get over to Hudson Yards, we'll walk around for a couple of minutes and then I will end the stream there. Alright, so those guys that we saw over in Times Square, they're probably still waiting for some responses in regards to their question. I haven't seen one yet here in the chat. And I'm not really expecting one, but hey, if you guys want to be open about it, go ahead and type it in. Alright, Daryl says be safe and careful tonight. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Daryl. May you stay safe as well. And happy Thanksgiving. Right here we can see one of the entrances to Moynihan Station. This is where you can catch the Amtrak as well as the MTA's Metro North Railroad. That will take you up to the northern suburbs of New York City. Okay, let's see. We got Pikachu. Hello, Pikachu. We got the famous Pokemon character here in the chat. Thank you, Pikachu, and happy Thanksgiving. Okay, Daryl says some of the live streamers are cool with me, but some were mean and had bad moods. Oh well, every person has their own personality, so some might be well, some might not. It all depends on the person and how they conduct themselves. But in general, most of the streamers, they're pretty cool. So, you know, hopefully it's just an isolated thing. Okay, Daryl says some had bad moderators. Yes, moderators. I don't really have any mods right now, you know, over in my channel. I am still in the process of working on that. But in general, some moderators can be a bit controlling. You know, it all depends on the streamers and, you know, what their boundaries are. But some of the moderators, you know, they can take things a bit too far with, you know, with the way they react with the comments in the chat. You know, but that all depends on the streamers themselves, you know, since they're the ones that pick the moderators for their channels. But you know, it all depends. You know, every channel is different. You may come across different types of people depending on which channel and who you're watching. Okay, so this right here, this is all part of the Manhattan West complex. This is all part of the Far West Side redevelopment that has been taking place over the years. Oh, the walking commuter. Yes, I know his channel. I stopped subscribing due to bad moderator. You know, just let him know about the mods if you haven't already done so. You know, you probably shouldn't have to, you know, unsubscribe just because of one moderator. But, you know, perhaps you can work that out with him and let him know, you know, that perhaps one of his moderators stepped their boundaries. You know, but it is up to the content creators themselves, you know, to set the you know, the rules of their channels, and you know, but the moderators themselves have to follow those rules as well. And sometimes they don't, so you know, that could be part of the problem too. Okay, right here we have the NHL store. This is their flagship store right here, the NHL store. And Pikachu says, looks so nice, calm walk. It is calm because it is pretty late at night. And Daryl says, walking community doesn't care about me on his channel. Well, that's unfortunate. You know, but there are many other streamers, so you know, if it doesn't work out with one channel, you know, you're always welcome to join others. You can join this one as well, so which is what you're doing right now, so I greatly appreciate that as well. Okay, so right now we are making our way over to the Hudson Yards. Okay, and thank you Daryl for the sub. I greatly appreciate that. Every sub is always means a lot to me. So thank you all once again for your support. As we make our way over to the Hudson Yards, which we'll be coming upon in a few minutes. So my guess is I believe I'm the only New York City streamer on right now. Most of the streamers were on way before this one. They started their stream pretty early in the day for the Thanksgiving Day balloon inflation. I started pretty late, so I wasn't able to see a lot of the balloons because some of the areas had already been closed off for the night. Walks in Wall Street. Yeah, he does a lot of the late night streams as well. He gives a lot of financial advice. Okay, this is the mall right here within Hudson Yards, although I believe it is closed right now. Let me see here. It should be closed, I believe. Yes, it is. It is definitely closed. Yep. These are just the workers exiting the mall here. Alright, so in just a bit we'll be making our way over to the Hudson Yards with their Christmas holiday decorations. Just a quick look there. Okay, I am friends with James and Carla. Yes, yes, they're a couple. Yes, James and Carla and Hudson channel. Okay, I gotta find out. I gotta make sure that the Hudson Yards here is open. I'm not sure if it's still open. Let's see. Okay, so right above that is part of the High Line, which is an elevated park here in New York. And we have Yvonne Renteria. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Yvonne. Okay, I think I took the long way over to the Hudson Yards, but I'll just make my way around here, assuming that the area here is still open.
Oye,
So
¿tú hablas español?
Sí, sí.
¿Cómo se usa este? Es bueno. yo lo tengo, pero no lo sé usar.
No,
El stand este.
Tú lo pones nomás aquí. Estos clips, estos dos clips.
Yeah.
Esto se abre nomás. Y tú lo abres y pones el teléfono en el medio nomás.
Pero tú bajas el app para controlarlo.
No necesita el app.
No necesita el app.
No, yo no uso el app. Esto es YouTube nomás.
Pero tú lo controlas con el writer.
Sí, aquí mismo. Aquí, tú lo controlas. Para moverlo así nomás.
Ah, ya. Yo me creía que se movía todo. Y es aquí.
No, esto es simple. Esto es súper simple.
Ah, muchas gracias.
No, sí,
muchas gracias. Yo tengo exactamente el mismo. Me llegó ayer.
Ajá.
Y...
¿Cuál es? ¿Qué tiene?
¿Este mismo?
Este mismo,
sí, el mismo.
El Mozart.
Sí, el Mozart,
el Mozart, sí, el Mini.
Sí.
Se llama el Mini.
Sí,
sí.
El mío tiene también el de esto. Oh, aquí sí, que tú lo roscas.
Ajá. Esto es una batería.
Esto es un
conectado, sí.
Tú le conectas la batería, pero viene un stand ahí también, ¿verdad?
Sí.
El gris.
Sí.
Viene un stand gris que se abre.
Yo lo tengo encima también, uno pequeño así.
Pero tú le puedes comprar esta batería aparte.
Sí, esto es separado, que yo lo compré.
Ah,
sí, está conectado con el gimbal.
Ah, sabroso.
Para mantener.
Para que te mantenga. Okay.
Sí.
Ah, pues ya tengo que comprar esa batería.
Sí.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Muchas gracias.
Feliz día
de acción de gracias.
Gracias.
Ese me llegó ayer.
Oye,
ese tú lo controlas
ya. El mismo. Okay, so that guy there was talking about the gimbal here that I have. He has the same gimbal. He was trying to find out how to use it. So I just gave him some quick instructions there in Spanish. By the way, the gimbal here that I'm using is called the Mozart. What is it? The Mozart Mini MX, I believe it's called. And Derek says, "Hola amigos." Hola, Derek. All right, I took the long way over to the Hudson Yards, but let's see if we can make our way quickly into the Christmas displays here. Okay, and Derek says I'll be watching the parade tomorrow, definitely. But the parade it's going to be a washout. The parade is expected to be a washout tomorrow. Heavy rain is expected all throughout the day tomorrow, especially in the morning when the parade is taking place. Okay, so here we are at the Hudson Yards. Okay, this building right here, this is known as the Shed. This is a cultural and performing center here. All right, and over here we have the this is the vessel right above us. This right here is the vessel, which just recently reopened within the last month or two. It had been closed off for a few years, a couple of years or something like that, due to suicides. Several folks had leaped over to their deaths over from the top up there, so they had to modify the structure in order to prevent more suicides, unfortunately. But that is the vessel. It is back open, and Ivan says he's back. Hello Ivan, welcome back. Look how beautiful it is here on the Hudson Yards here. Alright, so I will be ending the stream here in a minute or so. This is my last stop here. And Elsie, hello, that's my mom in the chat. Hello to my mom. Beautiful display here, holiday colors, lights. And right across the street we have the shops with their holiday decorations, which just started, I believe, yesterday or the day before yesterday. That's when they first started this display here. And let's see here. Twest Express says this isn't live. It is live. If I'm reading the chat right now, it is live. Okay, so let me widen the shot here so you guys can see the complex a bit more. This entire complex, this is all part of the Hudson Yards. And right here, this is the vessel, which I just mentioned a minute ago, which reopened a couple of months ago. It had been closed for a couple of years due to suicides that had taken place up there. They modified the structure to prevent further suicides from taking place. Oh, my bad, the other channels claim they are live. They are not. Yeah, there are some streams that are, they are continuous streams, but they're not live. But this one is live. We are definitely live right now. And happy Thanksgiving to all, says Derek. The vessel, this is the vessel right here. Beautiful night here, Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve here in New York City, as we all prepare to celebrate Thanksgiving tomorrow. And the big parade taking place in the morning. Oh, not sure what happened there. Beautiful night here as we get ready to celebrate Thanksgiving tomorrow. And hello to my mom in the chat. And to our soldiers around the world, yes indeed. We just had Veterans Day. When was that? 2 weeks ago. Celebrating our heroes. What a beautiful place. It is very beautiful here on the Hudson Yards. Look how beautiful it is here. Look how gorgeous these trees are. Wow. Very eye-catching. And right over there we can see New Jersey. Those lights up there, that is New Jersey right over there on the other side of the Hudson River. That is Jersey. And what time does the parade begin? It begins at 8:30 tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. in the morning. I will keep you guys posted whether or not I will go live for that, as we are expecting a lot of rain, heavy rain all throughout the day, so a live stream may not be possible for the parade tomorrow. But I will keep you guys posted, so make sure to check the channel here in the community section, and I will post an update on whether or not I will go live for that event. Gorgeous trees, beautiful colors here. New York is one of the best cities when it comes to the holidays. Just the amount of just the amount of effort that goes into putting these displays together is quite amazing. Let's look at this one more time. It is absolutely gorgeous. The close-up of this is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Okay, and Derek says, have a blessed one. Be safe. Thank you, Derek. May you have a safe one as well. And Twist says, thank you. Do you have PayPal? Yes, I do. The link to my PayPal is in the description. So if you like to donate, just go to the link in the description. It is there. And you can also, if you like, you can also have you can also donate to Cash App. All of the links are in the description. Absolutely beautiful. All right. As we pan one more time across the Hudson Yards here, and the vessel. Right there's the vessel in the middle. Beautiful structure as always. Okay, so the time now is, let's see what the time now is. It is, I can't even see my time here. Okay, 11:34 p.m. Oh, my gimbal. Oops. Let me fix my gimbal here. Oops. Give me 1 second, guys. My gimbal just went crazy here. Give me 1 second here. Okay, my gimbal just went crazy there for a second. Let me just fix this. Okay, here we go. I think I bumped into the gimbal and it just went offline here for a second. And thank you, Derek. Thank you. All right, folks. I will end the stream here. We have been on for almost 4 hours. I want to thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we took a look at some of the balloons that will be parading down tomorrow for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We also took a walk along Broadway and Midtown Times Square, Herald Square, and we're also here now in Hudson Yards. And Jeffrey Miller says, this is beautiful. Thank you, Jeffrey. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And Mike says, my family and I are watching your New York City live from San Luis Potosí, Mexico. Thanks for your transmission. Gracias, Mal, por estar aquí con nosotros. Gracias para ti y su familia. Bendiciones a todos de México y en San Luis Potosí. Gracias por estar aquí conmigo y acompañándome durante esta transmisión. Feliz Navidad a todos en México. Happy holidays to everybody watching right now. Happy Thanksgiving. Keep the I will be posting whether or not I will be live tomorrow for the Thanksgiving Day Parade. So make sure you guys look into the community section. I will post an update. But right now, as far as it appears that I will not be live streaming due to the inclement weather that we're expecting for the morning. So if that changes, you guys will be seeing me live. So thank you all once again for your time. Thank you for your support. Pikachu says, I'm a frozen tamale in Alaska. Okay, wow, you're in the frozen tundra from all the way in Alaska. Perfect weather for the holiday season. And thanks to my mom in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Enjoy and God bless. God bless everybody. Happy holidays. And if you're here in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. May everyone have a wonderful, blessed, happy Thanksgiving and holiday season as we usher in the holiday season here in New York City and throughout the world. But what a beautiful sight this is here along the Hudson Yards. All right, so one more shot there. Thank you all once again. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. I will see you all back again perhaps tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for the update in the community section. I may be live tomorrow. If not, I will see you guys all during the weekend. And make sure to tune in for the tree lightings that are taking place next week. We have 3 of them taking place next week. Starting on Tuesday, that is for the Bryant Park Christmas tree lighting. That will be taking place Tuesday, December 3rd. We also have the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, which will be taking place the night after. That is December 5th. That's on Wednesday. And we also have the Wall Street Christmas tree lighting that's taking place on Thursday. So we have 3 days in a row of tree lightings here in New York City. Those are 3 of the main tree lightings taking place here in New York City next week. And blessings to all, says Pikachu. So thank you all once again. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. It will mean a lot to me if you haven't already done so. So once again, from the Hudson Yards here on the far west side of Manhattan, thank you all once again. Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays. God bless everybody.